Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That could spell trouble. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now, can they get him away? He is through here! Can he get on the end of this? Crossed into the middle, it's a loose ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't... Has a shot! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're at it again, in double quick time. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Goes for a shot! Messi. Can he get it through? Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Good pressure, determined. Chance! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bullish header! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he... Can he finish? That was probably asking just too much. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's in on goal! Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Rice shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And it's played in. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fernandez. And it's made its way to him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Knocks it into space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more.
And he rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Alexander-Arnold. Fofana. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Fofana. And it's Messi. And it's Fernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Rice. Chips it through. Here comes the corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up. Oh, that's fabulous. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
The goal scorer.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, that's neat. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in. Camavinga.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one... And a chance! Camavinga. Van Dijk. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to pass it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lobbed in behind. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter.
He's one-on-one, and the shot! It's hit the upright. It's in. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Takes a shot! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 88
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution for Santos.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Coming on the field is number
Things
20.
looking so easy, almost
Added
too
minutes
easy
has
here.
been indicated.
And that's a dangerous ball. And there's the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters, a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Dembele, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Staff room immediately.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Oh, it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through, and this is Gabriel. He came in hard, very hard. Kukçu. Gabriel. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played into space.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Gabriel. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ricci. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rice. Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Pete.
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that was nowhere near his best. Zubimendi. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Gabriel! Van der Ven. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's Dembele.
There will be 1 minute
Hazard.
added time.
Hazard. Shot a goal! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway. Eze. Hazard. Good, strong midfield running here. Eze. Zubimendi. Lobbed in behind. And he's taking no chances there. And that's been won straight back. Timber. Dembele. It's Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Zubimendi. Ricci. Oh, it's Gabriel. He's had it taken off him. Kukcu. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Eze. Mosquera. Ricci. Passing is crisp and sharp. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Rice. Azar. For Rice. And this is... And a chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Coming on to replace him is
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Bullish header! This time surely! And it's there! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hazard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Gabriel. Now it's Gabriel. Good running, strong and purposeful. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Barcelona finding their path. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Okazaki. Now it's Williams. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Dembele. Nicely aimed pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Lovely bit of skill. Takes aim and Dembele! Oh, it's come loose. Oh no, what has happened here? Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Okazaki. Massaro. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Okazaki has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't...
Tries a shot! It's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Decent chance! Fernandez. Yehi. It's Bernardo Silva. It's a promising position. Asensio. And he's being shifted off it. DiMarco. He's got away. Looks across. Up he goes! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi. Well, what about it? Barcelona have come back from the very brink. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rice. And it's DiMarco.
Oh, really well played.
Here comes the... He's having a shot! Van Dijk. Yehi. Vitinha does well to get it back. And he's there to clear it. Nico Williams. Kokchu. It's a searching pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great run on the overlap here. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! It is feisty, frenetic, frantic, and the fortunes have flipped. They want this. They really want it.
And a huge fist pump from the boss. He's got every reason to be delighted. Everything has gone to plan.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 16, Fermin.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
DiMarco. Oh, it's played into the area. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And that will be it. Barcelona have done it.